Just for a moment, picture a city that is being built out of the sands, where human will can create anything. Dubai, a radiant city of glass and steel, characterized by skyscrapers that ascend into the clouds and aspirations that materialize into wealth. This city is extraordinary. It is a global phenomenon, a locale where millionaires are not merely born, but systematically cultivated through a distinctive combination of policy, opportunity, and vision. In what manner can Dubai, a city devoid of personal income tax, with a currency fixed to the dollar and an unwavering commitment to innovation, transform ambition into wealth? This narrative chronicles Dubai's economic transformation, a saga of real estate dynasties, pro-business policies, and a future that forecasts even greater wealth. To comprehend Dubai's rise, we must first revisit its beginnings. More than 50 years ago, Dubai was a quiet trading outpost on the periphery of the Persian Gulf. The economy relied on pearling, fishing, and limited trading via its natural watercourse. The skyline consisted of sand dunes, and the population was approximately 40,000. Discovered in 1966, oil had the potential to shape Dubai's destiny, similar to its impact on several neighboring regions. However, the leaders of Dubai, spearheaded by the visionary Sheikh Rashid bin Zayed Al Maktoum, envisioned an alternative trajectory. Given its relatively limited oil reserves in comparison to Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia, Dubai opted for diversification rather than reliance. The city's authorities recognized that oil was a scarce resource, yet ambition had no bounds. By the 1970s, Dubai was establishing the groundwork for its economic transformation. The establishment of Jebel Ali Port, currently one of the largest artificial harbors globally, indicated Dubai's ambition to emerge as a global trading center. The port served not merely as a docking facility, it was the focal point of the Jebel Ali Free Zone, founded in 1985. This area provided foreign enterprises with complete tax exemption, total ownership rights, and simplified regulations, an unparalleled offer in a region characterized by bureaucratic obstacles. Businesses converged in Dubai, ranging from logistical behemoths to manufacturers, enticed by the assurance of retaining all their earned dirhams. Currently, Jebel Ali accommodates more than 9,500 enterprises, making a substantial contribution to Dubai's non-oil GDP, which represented 96.7% of the Emirates' economy in 2024. Dubai's economic structure exemplifies strategic vision. In 2024, the Emirates' GDP attained 465 billion dirhams, approximately $126 billion, exhibiting a growth rate of 4.2%, surpassing other global economies. In contrast to conventional economic powerhouses, Dubai prospers without imposing taxes on personal income or capital gains. The corporate tax, implemented in 2023 at a nominal rate of 9%, is applicable just to profits beyond 375,000 dirhams, so largely exempting small enterprises. More than 30 free zones within the emirate maintain tax exemption, permitting 100% foreign ownership and earnings repatriation. These policies have rendered Dubai an attractive hub for entrepreneurs, investors, and enterprises, encompassing tech startups and international multinationals. The lack of income tax serves not just as a financial advantage, but also as a psychological allure. Envision receiving a six-figure income while retaining the entirety. No deductions, no paperwork, no concessions. This is a transformative development for high-net-worth individuals. In 2024, Dubai attracted 6,700 new millionaires, as reported by Henley & Partners, establishing it as a premier location for wealth migration. The city's stability, reinforced by a currency tied to the US dollar since 1997, guarantees that wealth remains unaffected by currency movements. Furthermore, the legal framework based on British common law within the Dubai International Financial Centre establishes a jurisdiction that engenders trust. However, Dubai's economic narrative extends beyond just tax incentives and free zones. It involves establishing an ecology conducive to the multiplication of riches. The city's infrastructure exemplifies this desire. In 2024, Dubai International Airport, the preeminent global hub for international visitors, accommodated 91.2 million passengers. Its logistics network, encompassing DP World's international operations, links Dubai to 190 locations across 6 continents. Trade, constituting 30% of GDP, flourishes because of this interconnectedness. The Dubai Multi-Commodities Center, DMCC, has emerged as the preeminent global hub for the trading of gold, diamonds, and coffee, facilitating 112,000 transactions per year. These figures represent the vital channels of an economy engineered to facilitate the movement of capital and commodities with unparalleled efficiency. The core of Dubai's economic prosperity is its real estate market, a sector that has transformed the concept of investment. In 2024, Dubai's real estate market documented 181,200 transactions valued at 760.7 billion dirhams, equivalent to 207 billion USD, representing a remarkable 35.2% rise from 2023. This was not a coincidence. It was the result of decades of intentional policy and market forces. To comprehend why Dubai's real estate generates millionaires, we must analyze its distinctive allure. Initially, evaluate the figures. In 2024, villa prices in prestigious locations such as Damak Hills and Arabian Ranches increased by 21%, propelled by demand from overseas purchasers. Residential properties in Dubai Marina and downtown Dubai yielded rental returns of 8 to 11%, far exceeding global standards such as London's 3 to 5% and New York's 4 to 6%. Off-plan properties, marketed before construction, are fundamental to this sector. Developers such as Emaar and Damak provide payment plans extending over several years, enabling investors to commence with a minimum down payment of 10%. Upon the completion of a project such as Dubai Creek Harbour, first purchasers frequently experience capital appreciation of 20 to 30%. The absence of property tax, capital gains tax, and the availability of flexible financing render these ventures highly attractive. The government plays a crucial role in this expansion. In 2002, Dubai emerged as one of the initial Gulf states to permit foreign nationals to possess freehold property in specified zones. This program catalyzed substantial investment, converting arid land into renowned developments such as the Palm Jumeirah and the vicinity of the Burj Al Arab. The Dubai Land Department guarantees transparency by recording every transaction on a blockchain platform since 2020, thereby diminishing fraud and enhancing investor confidence. Residency visas linked to property acquisitions, commencing at 750,000 dirhams for a 2-year visa or 2 million dirhams for a 10-year golden visa, enhance the proposition, providing a tax-exempt lifestyle and entry to Dubai's ecosystem. What fuels this unquenchable demand? Dubai's population, currently 3.7 million, increased by 2.3% in 2024, driven by expatriates and affluent individuals. The city's multicultural appeal, housing 200 nationalities, generates a varied buyer demographic. Dubai's market accommodates a diverse clientele, including Indian entrepreneurs, Russian oligarchs, Chinese investors, and British pensioners. High-end properties, such as penthouses in the Burj Khalifa commanding 200 million dirhams, attract significant attention. Nevertheless, mid-tier flats in locales like Jumeirah Village Circle, with prices commencing at 600,000 dirhams, provide attainable entry points. What is the outcome? In 2024, 46% of transactions in the market were conducted in cash, indicating investor confidence. Dubai's real estate transcends mere transactions. It embodies a lifestyle. Possessing a villa in Emirates Hills or an apartment with a view of the Dubai fountain transcends mere investment. It serves as a symbol of status. The city's developers recognize this, designing communities with premier amenities, private beaches, golf courses, and smart home technology. Initiatives such as Imar's The Oasis, introduced in 2024, offer wellness-oriented living featuring lagoons and green areas, attracting purchasers who emphasize quality of life. Simultaneously, the commercial real estate sector flourishes as Grade A office spaces in DIFC command rentals of 300 dirhams per square foot, propelled by demand from financial and technology companies. Nevertheless, Dubai's real estate industry has hurdles. Oversupply, a significant issue in the mid-2010s, resulted in price adjustments. However, the market has subsequently matured. In 2024, absorption rates exceeded 85%, with new apartments rapidly occupied. The government's proactive initiatives, restricting new developments and promoting affordable housing, have stabilized prices. Nevertheless, experts warn that global economic challenges, such as increasing interest rates, may inhibit growth. Currently, Dubai's market serves as a prominent opportunity for investors, with Knight Frank anticipating a 5 to 7% price appreciation in 2025. In addition to real estate, Dubai's wealth ecosystem presents a diverse array of opportunities. The Dubai International Financial Center, or DIFC, is a pivotal entity. DIFC, founded in 2004, functions under English common law, providing a legal framework recognized by Western investors. It accommodates more than 4,300 firms, including Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and Binance, overseeing assets valued at $700 billion. Since 2017, the center's fintech accelerator has nurtured 600 businesses, with 40% obtaining Series A funding. Blockchain and AI companies flourish in this environment, attracted by regulatory sandboxes that facilitate experimentation without bureaucratic constraints. The DMCC, another cornerstone, encompasses more than merely commodities. It serves as a center for entrepreneurship, housing 24,000 registered enterprises, 70% of which are small and medium-sized enterprises, or SMEs. Flexible licenses, commencing at 12,000 dirhams per annum, along with co-working facilities, render it accessible for startups. The DMCC Crypto Center, inaugurated in 2021, has established Dubai as a leader in blockchain technology, with 600 cryptocurrency enterprises projected to operate by 2024. These hubs are not isolated, they are interconnected, forming a network that enables a real estate investor to transition to fintech or a trader to initiate a company. The pro-business environment in Dubai is supported by effective governance. The Emirate is ranked 11th worldwide on the Corruption Perceptions Index, surpassing numerous Western countries. The courts, especially in the DIFC, adjudicate conflicts expeditiously, with 90% of commercial cases resolved within 6 months. The government's e-services infrastructure facilitates the digital processing of 99% of business licenses, reducing setup times to only days. This efficiency is not coincidental. It stems from programs such as Dubai Plan 2021, which emphasized economic diversification and facilitation for investors. The tourism and hospitality sectors, which account for 12% of GDP, enhance Dubai's attractiveness. In 2024, Dubai received 18.4 million visitors, reflecting a 9% rise from 2023. Events such as Expo 2020, which attracted 24 million visitors, highlighted Dubai's international prominence. The city's 800 hotels, ranging from economical chains to the 7-star Burj Al Arab, provide an annual revenue of 38 billion dirhams. Tourism stimulates retail. Dubai Mall, the world's second largest, recorded 105 million visitors in 2024, with revenues increasing by 7%. These sectors generate employment, stimulate demand for real estate, and contribute to the wealth cycle. The rulers of Dubai have consistently pursued progress. The Dubai Economic Agenda, D33, initiated in 2023, establishes ambitious objectives to double the GDP to 1 trillion dirhams by 2033 and to position Dubai among the world's top 3 metropolitan economies. Real estate is key to this ambition, aiming for 1 trillion dirhams in yearly transactions. Initiatives such as Palm Jebel Ali, which is twice the size of Palm Jumeirah, and Dubai South, a city focused on logistics, will provide 300,000 additional residences by 2030. These are not merely developments. They are ecosystems that integrate educational institutions, healthcare facilities, and technological centers. Sustainability is an increasing priority. The sustainable city, with a population of 3,000, produces 50% of its energy through solar panels and recycles 90% of its waste. Dubai's clean energy strategy targets 75% renewable energy by 2050, featuring initiatives such as the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park, the largest single-site solar installation globally. Smart city efforts, driven by artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things, optimize traffic management, decrease energy use, and improve security measures. In 2024, Dubai was ranked 8th worldwide for smart city innovation, as per the IMD Smart City Index. The technology sector, however, in its infancy, is rapidly advancing. Dubai Internet City accommodates 3,200 technology companies, including Microsoft and Google. The Dubai AI strategy, supported by a 1 billion dirham fund, endorses 200 AI businesses across logistics, healthcare, and real estate sectors. In 2024, venture capital in Dubai's technology sector reached $2.8 billion, reflecting a 40% rise from 2023. This region may not be Silicon Valley, yet it is a formidable competitor, utilizing tax incentives and connections to draw talent and investment. The social fabric of Dubai is as essential as its policies. The city's 200 ethnicities cohabit under a culture of tolerance, with English as the lingua franca. Expatriates, constituting 90% of the population, propel innovation and consumerism. The government's happiness agenda, initiated in 2016, assesses resident satisfaction, with 92% of inhabitants deeming Dubai as highly livable in 2024. Free zones such as Dubai Media City and Dubai Healthcare City establish specialized ecosystems, employing 150,000 experts. This diversity stimulates a vibrant economy, facilitating the exchange of ideas and the expansion of firms. However, Dubai's model is not without its imperfections. Critics highlight its dependence on expatriate labor, with 70% of the workforce employed in low-wage sectors like construction. Human rights issues, albeit mitigated by labor reforms in 2021, persist in global discussions. The real estate market, however strong, encounters dangers from global economic fluctuations. A 2024 analysis by UBS indicated that increasing U.S. interest rates may hinder global investment. However, Dubai's liquidity-rich market alleviates this concern. Environmental concerns, such as water shortages and high heat, necessitate innovation, with desalination and cooling technologies already incurring yearly costs of 15 billion dirhams. Dubai's capacity for adaptation is its most significant advantage. The 2008 financial crisis, during which property values declined by 50%, imparted lessons on resilience. The government provided financial assistance to developers, restructured liabilities, and imposed stricter rules. By 2012, the market was recovering, and currently it is more robust than ever. The COVID-19 pandemic, which devastated the worldwide economy, witnessed Dubai's rapid recovery, with tourism and trade rebounding by 2022. This adaptability originates from leadership. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's adage, "The word impossible is not in our dictionary," establishes the ethos. Dubai serves as a catalyst for individuals. Consider the narrative of an Indian entrepreneur who arrived in 2010 with 50,000 dirhams. He invested in an off-plan apartment in Business Bay, realized a 40% return upon resale, and utilized the proceeds to establish a logistics firm in Jebel Ali. By 2024, his net worth surpassed 10 million dirhams. Consider a British retiree who purchased a villa in Arabian Ranches in 2015. Its value has increased twofold, and rental income finances her tax-exempt lifestyle. These are not anomalies, they are outcomes of a system built for wealth generation. Dubai's allure surpasses international boundaries. For Africans, it serves as an entry point to international markets, with 30,000 African enterprises registered in DMCC. For Russians, it serves as a secure refuge, with property acquisitions totaling $12 billion since 2022. For Asians, it serves as a commerce hub, with China's exports via Dubai increasing by 15% annually. The city's time zone, connecting east and west, along with its 4,000 weekly flights, establishes it as a hub for negotiations. The yearly sponsored World Government Summit attracts 4,000 leaders, solidifying Dubai's status as a thought center. Dubai's future trajectory is upward. The D33 agenda anticipates the creation of 100,000 new private sector jobs and the influx of 400,000 new citizens by 2033, the Dubai Urban Plan. 2040 anticipates a population of 7.8 million, comprising 2.2 million residences and 130,000 hotel accommodations. Mega projects such as the 500 billion dirham expansion of Al Maktoum International Airport would establish Dubai as the global aviation hub, accommodating 260 million people per year. The Dubai Metaverse strategy seeks to generate 40,000 virtual employment opportunities, establishing the city as a leader in Web3 technology. Wealth in Dubai transcends just monetary value. It embodies potential. The city's skyline, with the Burj Khalifa and the Museum of the Future, epitomizes a mentality. No aspiration is insurmountable. For each wealthy dining at Atlantis the Royale, there exists an entrepreneur working in a DMCC co-working space, a family purchasing their inaugural property in Dubai Hills, or a technologist developing the next unicorn in Dubai's Silicon Oasis. Dubai not only generates millionaires, it cultivates visionaries, individuals who perceive opportunity where others discern only sand. As the sun descends behind the Burj Al Arab, illuminating the city with golden tones, one inquiry remains: who will follow? Dubai serves as a canvas for aspiration, where riches is generated not alone through finance but also by daring and vision. Amidst uncertainty, Dubai provides clarity, a guarantee that with the appropriate action, the desert can produce diamonds.